Hello friends! I am officially ready to celebrate fall in full effect. We just pulled up at Trader Joe's for our first fall haul.
I'll drink my faith.
Hello, welcome back. I have two apologies for you to start off this video. One, I'm sorry for this atrocious lighting. It is nighttime, but I do love my cozy little apartment. And second, I'm sorry if you can hear Edgar and Roxy eating. There's nothing I can do about that. Welcome back. You know what time it is. We're gonna do a little Trader Joe's fall haul. We actually got quite a few things this year that we have never tried before, just like everybody else on the planet. We are always so excited for the seasonal items at Trader Joe's, but we never really go crazy just because it's not practical. But we decided we're gonna have a cozy little weekend in watching spooky movies, so we might as well get some treats for like breakfast, lunch, snacks, all of the above. So I'm gonna do a quick little rapid fire haul for you because I know you've probably already seen all of these things because I don't understand. Okay. I know you've probably seen all of these things already because I am probably the last person on social media to start celebrating fall. I talked about this in my last vlog, but I'm normally in such a rush to start celebrating as soon as possible. But I've just had a really great summer. So I told myself that after I got back from California and the first day of fall had officially passed, then we could get into the swing of things. So here we are. Let's get into the haul. Oh, that smells really good. We got the pumpkin brioche twist. It is classic French style brioche with a hint of warm spices. Oh my gosh, that smells heavenly. One thing about me is like, I see stuff like this and I'm like, I can make that. No, you couldn't, queen. Not today. Maybe in a couple years. Maybe with some practice. But you could not make that right now. This is what we're having for dinner. If you remember, we actually made this last year. It's the little pumpkin pasta noodles and the autumnal harvest creamy pasta sauce. I have to be careful cooking this because last year I think I cooked it for a little bit too long and the pumpkins fell apart, which isn't fun. Also, we got the butternut squash mac and cheese bites because I just love anything with a breadcrumb. Macaroni and cheese is an entire food group for me. Cheese is an entire food group for me, so that was an obvious choice. Some pumpkin oat beverage and pumpkin spice for coffees. Some snickerdoodles. I love snickerdoodles. A good chewy warm one is just the love of my life, and Trader Joe's has such good ones. They also have incredible Christmas cookies, but we'll get to that. Oh, this is kind of unrelated. We got some cookie butter, which they have all year. I went through a huge phase a couple years ago where I was obsessed with making cookie butter iced lattes because a local coffee shop used to make them. They're now out of business, but they were so good. And then I just kind of stopped doing it because it was a lot of effort since it's so thick, and normally the Biscoff cookie butter is kind of expensive. But I saw this and it's about half the price of the Biscoff one, so I'm gonna see if I like it. It's kind of promising that it comes in a glass jar instead of a plastic one. So we shall see. Oh, we got some pumpkin pancake and waffle mix because I'm just obsessed with waffles these days. I don't know what it is, and I'm not gonna say no to a pumpkin one. I'm curious to see if I like it because I'm not the biggest pumpkin spice person. I have to have it in the right way, in the right quantities, but this is just pumpkin and I tend to like pumpkin by itself, so we'll see. These are not a fall item, I don't think, because I've had them before, but it is possible that I had them before and it was already a year ago, so maybe. It's the orange cranberry tea scones. These are so good. I am such a sucker for anything that's like an orange cranberry or like a cranberry oatmeal. So good, so good. You know who else has a really good oatmeal cranberry cookie? Is Central Market. You need to try that. Oh, a couple of home things. We got a little cinnamon broomstick at checkout. They just smelled so good, we had to grab one. And then we got apple cider soap to get a little festive. Ooh, I'm so excited about this. We got Roxy some Halloween peanut butter flavored decorated dog treats. They look so cute. They didn't have any for Eddie because they never have cat things at any of the stores, but we'll find him something eventually. He doesn't care as much as she does. Well, I'm sure he cares, but he has a different way of showing it, and he'll get something else. Don't worry. Ooh, we also got this witch's brew. I saw it the last time we were there. I was hosting a little end of summer party and my friends and I were so excited to try this. And we were like, we have to wait until it's officially fall to tap in. So we're gonna give this a try. It is red wine with spices added. And actually when I was in California, one of my niece's other tias, what would that be to me? My co-tia, one of the other tias, was saying that this is really good, so I trust her judgment. She has good taste. Then we ran into Walmart for some miscellaneous items and we had to pick up some pumpkin cookies. We weren't gonna get any because we already got some stuff at Trader Joe's, but we figured these can hang in the refrigerator for a while and they'll be fun to play with. And they're just so good to randomly pop in the oven after dinner, so I'm excited about that. That's all I have for you. Let's go ahead and get started cooking dinner. Thank you for being here. Let's get into the spooky vibes. Oh, I forgot to show you this because it's already defrosting, but we also got the pumpkin cheesecake. She comes wrapped in plastic like this, and she needs, what did you say, 4 to 6 hours to defrost? Yeah, 4 to 6 hours. So she's getting a head start. I'm pretty sure we tried this last year when we had some family come over, but I can't remember. I think it went kind of untouched because I think it was like a day where we did a potluck situation. I don't know. It looks really good though.
Say I wasn't here, or drunk enough to cover up the pain. We'll watch the singles fight the time as we try desperately to find a body warm enough to keep me out alive. There's ancient movies on the wall, cigarettes for quick withdrawals. We'll break the ice and laugh it all away. Strangers in the tired light share the story of their lives as we make up a legend. Oh.
Good morning, Eddie. Happy birthday, my kitten. Are you excited to pick a birthday gift for Edgar? If you're wondering why Edgar isn't here, it's because he's actually terrified of leaving the apartment. We went through a little phase where we actually got him a cat backpack and we were trying to take him for little walks, but that's definitely something that's more for us than it is for him, so we just dropped that. It's not his journey. We had a spooky little movie night last night. We started watching the Quiet Place series because they just came out with a prequel and we thought it would be perfect timing. I'm just so in my spooky movie bag. You know, like I am just obsessed. And it's actually so funny because if you saw my last vlog, we just went to California to visit my niece for her baptismo, and she is obsessed with anything spooky right now. And she's kind of like, you know, she's a 2-year-old, almost 3, so she doesn't have a huge vocabulary, but something she can definitely say is spooky. She'll say spooky, and it just makes me think of her. We're so in sync in the most random ways. Like, we're both suckers for a big block of queso fresco. She sees any kind of animal, literally any kind of animal, from like a seagull to a dog to a zebra on TV, and she's immediately best friends with them, which queen, okay? Queen. I really feel her on a spiritual level. Anyways, that's not what I'm here to talk to you about today. I am just a proud Thea. Thank you so much. You guys, I had the most incredible fall coffee this morning. I started my, oh, 1 second. Hello? Can you hear me? What's up? All right, sorry for that interruption. As I was about to say, we are out on serious business today. I do forgive you for not knowing that the most precious Libra was born today. My child, Edgar, my cat, if you're new here. He's the first cat I've ever had. I cannot even put into words how much I love him and how much of a difference he's made in my life. If you've seen literally any piece of content I've ever put out into the internet, you know that my pets are truly my favorite thing about living. And I take their birthdays very seriously. So we're running some errands to get his birthday gifts. We just stopped at Pet Supplies and picked up some goodies for him. Roxy's in the back seat, so obviously we could not leave her unattended in here. And he was trying to get my opinion on which rice we should get for him. Anyways, these are details you don't need. You will inevitably see us singing happy birthday to him tonight. You'll be a part of the celebration. But I was saying, you guys, I had the most incredible coffee this morning. I'm trying to build up my collection of syrups and like creamers and toppings just so that I can experiment and make whatever I'm feeling when I'm feeling it. And I told you yesterday that I was going to be back on my cookie butter kick. Okay, the Trader Joe's cookie butter is very good. It's very good. It does taste a little bit different than the Biscoff one, but definitely not enough to warrant a $3 price difference. So definitely going to be a staple in the cabinet from now on. I'll show you how I make that. Maybe in another vlog, maybe in a reel. I don't know. Clearly I'm feeling yappy. There's a library in the same parking lot as us right now, and the temptation to go in there is very real. But the dilemma is always that I want Roxy to come everywhere with me, but obviously she can't come everywhere with me. So when we're going to like the pet store, we bring her along. But then if I think of something spontaneous, I can't really do it because I have my child with me. So you really gotta think things through as a pet parent. Anyways, I'll see you guys soon.
Oh, what do you say? Forget the words of our day to day. Oh no, what do you mean? The world will stop as we spin our dreams. Oh no, 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 no.
Imagine my embarrassment when I get up to the checkout table at the library with 8 books in my hands and I find out that I cannot check them out because I haven't returned my other ones. Listen, I didn't think it would be a problem because in the Dallas library district, you can have up to 100 books out at a time, and you can renew those books up to 99 times. But what I did not account for is that if somebody is on a wait list for a book that you currently have, it stops automatically renewing. So I guess someone has requested all of the books I have, or different people have, you know, so they're marked as lost, so I have to bring them. But I'm so sad because I was gonna have a little reading night, but I can come by tomorrow. If you live in Dallas, they actually extended the library hours this year, which is so nice. So if you work a 9 to 5, it's so much easier to be able to find time to go, because they used to just be business hours, so you could never make it. And they are also open on Saturdays, and some of the locations are open on Sundays, which is great for a girl like me. So I will be back for those. I'm a little sad. They had an incredible selection of books, and the location was so beautiful. They had glass windows at the top, and you could see birds flying and you could hear them chirping. It was really nice, and I was very pleased to see the Hispanic Heritage Month displays. You know the vibes. Oh, I just love fall. So I will be back for those, but this is just a reminder to read your library books. Finish them. Which I do read, you guys know I read, but I'm a mood reader, okay? If I'm in a spooky mood, I'm gonna pick up this one. If I'm in a mood to learn, I'm gonna pick up this one. You know how it goes. Stay. Oh my god, okay. Hello, my friends. If I am looking a little worse for wear, it is because I am coming to you live after a very fun, but definitely very wild night in the neighborhood with the girlies. And I am admittedly recovering from the embarrassment that I feel for how unhinged I got. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm in a moment right now. I'm having a moment. I'm having fun. Living in a city in my 20s. I have great friends. It's the summer of Chapel Roan and Charlie XCX. Beautiful times, beautiful times. I actually tried to bring you guys along, but watching back the vlog footage was like listening to nails on chalkboard. There was this one clip where I was recording myself in the bathroom mirror, and when I watched it back, I swear I just saw my 15-year-old self looking back at me, and I was like, we're not doing that. But today we're gonna head to the mall because I need some new Nespresso pods, and I am considering getting the pumpkin spice ones. We shall see. The thing with getting the seasonal flavors is that they are very good. I tried the sample cup last time, but you don't go with everything. You know, like you can't put a pumpkin spice pod with, say, pistachio creamer. I mean, I guess you could, but I like to experiment. So having more of just like a double espresso pod works better for me. What was I gonna say? That girl coming out of her car just knocked me out of my train of thought. And then we're gonna make a Target run. We want to do a little fall home decor browsing. We don't need anything. We're not buying anything. But every year we like to do a customary little browse, get inspired, point out how cute everything is, and then put it back. And the benefit of that is that A, it gets us in the mood for the season, and B, sometimes it inspires us to use something we already have in a different way. So I figured it's only fitting to bring you along for that, but my phone is on 20% because, like I said last night, so I'm gonna get this coffee to hit my bloodstream ASAP, and I'll see you at the tiendas. Okay. Hello. Oh, look at the little bat. Does it do anything? Flying. It flies. Oh, shit. It's kind of scary looking. That's cute. The funny part is, too, he would probably play with it. Like, if we gave it to him, he'd pick it. I actually really want to get some of these little spiders to play with Eddie. Put them on the wall, see if he hunts them. I like these. Like, I like the idea of the bright colors. Like, cheerful, but still spooky. I have found the animal skeletons. That one's a little scary. It's so funny seeing the things that get deserted. Like somebody was totally making a spooky basket with this. Well, this is a cute little costume idea for me because I can just throw this over a dress when we go out. That's cute. Noted. Not the Target employee costumes, please. I'm considering picking up some of this because we are gonna try to get day of Charlie XCX concert tickets, and this little glimmery pot has stars in it. I think that could be perfect, but I also don't know if this would be safe for like an eyeshadow, so we'll see. Tabling that for now.
Just an actual cart.
They said consumerism at its finest. I feel like they're so creative with these this year. That's cute. How fun. Look how cute this is. A witch's tower. Those are never good though. Like, they're never good to eat. Oh, look at that one. We could use these for making the pizzas. The pizza, yeah. Spooky pizzas. Cute. But we want to use that all year, so it feels wasteful. Like the Valentine's one, let me tell them. We have one of these that's a heart for Valentine's Day. But you can use that all year. It's super cute. But these, I mean, I guess you could make them all year, but will you?
Who goes?
I don't know. We saw a mom on Reels. I saw a mom on Reels sharing that a hack for carving your pumpkins is using these little stencils, which is very smart, I guess, if you have kids, but it takes the fun out of it, you know? Maybe if you're doing like a million pumpkins, like maybe those people who have so many pumpkins going up their driveways. I don't know. Ooh, I want to bake something. Look at those. Cute. Look how cute, the circus animal cookies. That is the superior cookie, aside from Tate's. Harry Potter kisses. The necessities, of course. Should we do pumpkins? I feel like we have to.
Yeah.
Okay. Maps. Oh, you know the vibes. These are so nostalgic. Those are so good. This is the best one though. But I've never seen them have this one. I would totally go for this one if it wasn't chocolate. It is, but that would be fun to make a coffee with, like a fun little foam. Hello, my friends. It is the next night and we are having a spooky little date night in. As you can probably tell from my cutie little spooky season t-shirt that we got today. Daniel's is actually cuter than mine. His is a cat and a dog covered in ghost sheets. It's so cute. But anyways, let me show you what we're working with because I'm very excited about it. Okay, first things first, we have this cutie little ghost shaped pizza. I will admit this is kind of purely for the aesthetic because there's not very many toppings on it and I don't think either of us eats olives, but you know, she's cute. I love her. You gotta do it sometimes. This is from Aldi's. If you're curious, I'm pretty sure it was like $5. And then we're gonna have some pumpkin cookies for dessert. These are so good. I can't wait. And then Daniel surprised me with these little spooky painting kits. So I'm excited to do these. And we're gonna throw on a spooky movie, which we honestly do all the time, but it just feels extra fitting tonight. I'm not sure what we're gonna watch. We've been kind of interested in the Stephen King movie adaptations that have been coming out, even though neither of us have ever read any of his books. But we are also wanting to watch the newest Scream with Jenna Ortega and then kind of work backwards and start watching all of the old ones because that would just be kind of fun. I cannot wait to see Speak No Evil in the movie theater. There's actually another version, an older original version that is Danish, I believe, and it looks really scary. So I'm tempted to watch it before we go see that one in the movie theaters, but I'm also a little afraid. We'll see what we end up choosing, and you know I will show you. Hello, my friends. It is 4 p.m. on a Saturday. We are about halfway through October, and we just pulled up at a pumpkin patch for the first time this fall season. I'm very excited, but we thought we were coming to a place that we had never been to before. Turns out this is the same one that we came to last year with my partner's family, but that's okay. It was really fun. I think I posted a vlog of us being here. They have this huge maze. They have pumpkins. They have sweet little treats, all the classic things. But last year we were here when it was dark, so I had that cozy feel. This year it's obviously the middle of the day. And I think we'll have fun because we always have fun on our dates, but I do kind of wish his family was here because they're just, things like this are just so much better with kids and a group of people. But anyways, I'm gonna bring you with me. I'm in this cute little denim outfit in true fall fashion. I just got a text from the girls asking if I want to go out tonight. We were gonna do a spooky movie night, but the temptation is very real. I don't know. We'll see what's in store, but for now, we're gonna enjoy our time here, and I figured I'd bring you with us. Let's go.
Berry green with fingertips that only keep whatever sticks. Pockets wide, believing more would be the fix. We turn our feelings into stones, throw them into waves alone, cast them far away from anywhere we'd know. Boots and heels crowd the floor through puddles of the alcohol and run another round of games they play. The tender makes his nightly call and chatter in the bathroom stall will tell themselves they'll meet another day. Oh,